Here at Spokane Superior Solutions, we go out and we get it. We utilize our talents, our love for one another, and the love from the Love League.
Dare to imagine a different faction, the gifted fraction with spending limit matchless. Flames on them snips. Who let daddy go? So now they don't know. Who swear to go? Lost in the sway dope. Silhouette of truth, mind all twisted up. Proof on how they glad you. Needs to shake it off. Yet that's the better crowd to serve they old day till we must make up that. Through the mama's cry and her questions why snot nose teared up as she cuss up at the sky. We doing short stints through this long life. Take it as it come, fam, and fight old devils in that sight. Stealth Peter, fist to cuff, long range, cold nights. Ways of a warrior, attention sharp, cause he just might chop that down to the proper height. Reminder of 100 ways displayed through them shakes.
So here at SSS, our primary objective is to have high returns on investments through property here in Spokane. Not only turning them around for our community so new families can move into them, but to also provide investments, passive income for our investors. Now, similar to a basketball game, we have to utilize a team. We have a team of amazing, talented people here at our firm that allows us to do what we do. So now I'm going to introduce you to our team and how we operate. Myself, I focus on negotiations and numbers and the acquisitions and mergers of deals. And as we come out, you'll see the group. You'll see the owner, systems designer, Air Force veteran Jacob Evans. You have Ross Nakamura, who's our CFO. He focuses on everything, finances, taxes, accounting, amongst other things for our team. Here we have Kat, and Kat is the glue of the firm. She can do a little bit of everything and is utilized in many ways. She has many talents. You'll notice that one seat is empty. That's William Erickson, who's currently in Jamaica right now. Shout out to Will. He focuses on bringing new contractors to the teams and heading the construction department in different facets of business building, and that leads us to Donnie. And Donnie does, to describe Donnie in one word, it would be power. He's got power in everything that he does. It's just full force. If he's focusing on garnering new jobs and new clients for retail work, or whether it's saving our butts from bids that need to be designed and dialed in, Donnie's the man. He can do anything that regards to construction, which is why he's powerful. A lot like a point guard, Donnie runs the construction show. Donnie keeps all the construction in order and making sure we're all operating fluidly and powerfully through the construction services that we have here at our firm.
She all grown up now, in the lab cooking, brain from books learning. So now she Wall Street earning, flipping chips on the Dow Jones average. For her dude on the move, on B-type savage. Cash official. Plus a fishbowl to keep him spinning. She keep a youngin' on the block over time. He feel he winning. Them fiends he never misses. Jewels glistening till them DTs came through. Now that little bit missing in mirror room snitching. Believe he told it all. Miss Queen, 4 King Knights all gone. Roll thick, hit that little long. Met them indictments at the crack of the dawn. The choir sang her a song. Closed casket with a closed case. Her vanity's so stalled that it ate her face. That one big guy really Pablo Esco. Although she begged to stay, her mistake said she had to go.
My name is D'Angelo Jones. I play for ES Elite, and my number is 44. I'm a shooting guard, 2, 3, 1, any guard position, to be honest. Yeah, just being active, bring energy, knock down shots. You know, that's what they need. High energy effort guys, and that's what I'm here to bring. Obviously, just good playing with friends, so just trying to create for other people, look for my shot when it's there. I think the competition every week is solid, you know, and it's a fun league. I don't know who we play next, but today's game it was kind of a blowout, but I mean, that for this league, that never happens that often, you know. So I know it'll be a solid game next week. Everybody's always looking to compete hard, and this team's done really well in the past. So every week's a challenge for us. They were missing a big piece, D'Angelo Castro. He's obviously a very strong, powerful big man inside. They were missing him this week, but I thought we played solid this week of ball movement and got contribution from everybody. I think that's why we did a good job today.
Early morning wake up call, 7:17, still hear sister scream. Thought it was a dream, central theme of the team. We did it ultra big, and when you did that big, we kept your twin kid. Late night on a solo with no heavy guard. I hope he prayed to God before we hit the yard. Flip fire like a pupil with a burning purpose. 9 mils lit him, so 9 mils burn him. We keep his wheels turning, legacy alive. Wrong movie made those senseless. Homicide.
When she stood up, when she smartened up, they sent them things through, so we met the Tucks. Wound up cold blue, cause he the man.
It's Howard, Matt Pig, number 5. We up here getting it in right now. We feeling good, just trying to get some extra passes in, just working on ball moving and team coordination. You know, we just trying to keep things together and just stay as a team and hold each other accountable for what we got to do today. I'm just trying to leave my heart on the court right now and just play as hard as I can right now. Trying to be defensive player of the year though. That's one of my things though.
How say? When she stood up, when she smartened up, they sent them things through, and we met the Tucks. Wound up cold blue, cause he the yeah, my brother.
Trying to say you on game, man. LIP, daddy. Real rap, doggy. Really wish you would've just listened, baby. See where the Buffy at now, doggy. It's all hood, though, baby.
So what we do is, from an investment standpoint, if a person has $100,000 in the bank, it's not really making money for them. It's just kind of sitting there, and you can tend to cannibalize yourself and just spend the money on things that maybe you don't necessarily need. Not letting it work for you and make money for you is very similar to, say, a person standing on the three-point line when they should be cutting to the basket for a wide open layup that's going to win the game. The way our investments work is we have our investors and we pay them 10 to 20% based on the position they're in. Similar to a position in basketball, say you have a point guard or a center, depending on what you do are going to have different outcomes. Go through our team, you'll see tons of resemblance to how a basketball team's made up. For example, you take Jacob, the CEO of the company. He's a lot like a coach. He points us in a direction, he steers the ship, and he keeps our composure. You take Ross, who is a lot like the point guard, who keeps a lot of things in order with his accounting, being the CFO. Or you take someone like Kat, who's like a versatile forward who can do everything. Or down to our heads of construction, Donnie and Will, who are like the centers and the big men who provide the beef and are like bulls going through investments and getting the contracting and construction done. To myself, like a shooting guard, you know, here to get points and to acquire properties that we can work on, similar to how shooting guard acquires points in a game, whether it's shooting threes, getting twos, or dunking, which I've never really done in a game, but we do it here at Spokane Superior Solutions. The biggest factors that are making us win as a firm relate to restoring homes that have been abandoned, whether it be a fire home, whether it be a distressed home, you name it, we're restoring it and new families are coming inside. We're also working with friends and one another. All of us are friends outside of the office. We all love one another. Our families know each other. And we're also winning by challenging our minds. We're constantly growing as a person. It challenges you to grow with ethics and with character while also growing the company through numbers, as we talked about earlier. And lastly, we're winning by providing investments for ordinary people to receive passive income. Similar to how the Love League loves all the athletes and the kids coming through there as a team.
You know what I'm saying? Your legacy